So evidently South Africa and New Orleans, they're having a TikTok beef that can really turn into something else outside of TikTok. Well, this is not a real thing to me, but I have an example of the Harlem Shake, so let's check this out here.
Harlem Shake. Harlem Shake.
Now, of course, you notice that I had to chop up and speed up that fake Harlem Shake because even during that time, it was so cringe-inducing. It was aggravating, annoying because people did not consider the origins or what was authentic. They didn't even consider the true Harlem Shake and the people that innovated and came up with that dance. So today, you young bucks, here's the true Harlem Shake, and notice what the innovators have to say about the fake and the real.
This is Harlem. This is the real Harlem Shake.
Oh my God. Is that Kid Weez? I said, I'll show you how to do this, son. I'll show you how to do this, son.
It's been big for a lot of years now, and it's back big. You know, thanks to the guys who's doing that stupid humping and all that crazy stuff.
And now it has millions and millions of views. And now, you know, everybody want to see, well, where the Harlem Shake came from.
You know what I mean? This Harlem Shake thing just went viral all through the internet, and they representing wrong. Like in Harlem, when people dance, we take it serious. It's from the soul, the essence.
It shows character, it shows energy, it shows happiness, it shows coming together.
So we out here, we showing you how to really do the Harlem Shake. The dance is all about soul. It's about your spirit. It's about funky, get funky, like Soul Train. It's like a good movement. You got to be a good spirit. It's about being on beat.
From my vantage point, all of this is a TikTok beef. Now, from what I've heard on TikTok, this whole Zulu parade, which is linked to Mardi Gras, was shown on TikTok. And then the South Africans, who has the real authentic Zulu heritage, saw this and was initially like, hey man, we don't know, but hey, thanks for that, but we're gonna give you a suggestion on how to actually be more authentically Zulu, because that ain't it. What you're doing, that's not it. So then the people from New Orleans was like, hey, this is our culture, man, forget that, you know, blah blah blah. So then in turn, SA, they were like, you know what, so you're gonna rebuff my olive branch, my decorum, you know, that I'm sending you? All right, here's war. So we're gonna go after all Americans with that Harriet Tubman, slavery, cotton picking, and slander and mockery. I get it, okay, you got your lick back, but you're doing it at the wrong people. So my thing is, on New Orleans side, you guys violated, man, because they did reach out and have suggestions on how to, I guess, be more authentic, inject that authenticity into that parade rather than doing blackface and all that other stuff, misrepresenting their culture. Because let's be honest here, man. South Africa, Zulu, they are gatekeepers. In the same way where this little bastardized version of the Harlem Shake, where everybody was, humping chairs and each other, they misrepresented what the Harlem Shake really was, as I shown. I did that visual example so I can correlate it or make a correlation to this Zulu parade thing. Now, in actuality, I have no affiliation with the Mardi Gras or even the Zulu parade. I don't even participate in that. I'm not even from New Orleans, Louisiana. So my thing is, we need to bridge, because all of this is easily avoidable. Let's just have some decorum. Let's deal with each other in good faith. Now, I'm not selling out New Orleans, but South Africa, I think you guys are in the right, but you guys kind of handled it wrong too, because you're going after everybody in the 50 states, man, that has the ADOS or FBA background. And that's kind of, that ain't right, but I understand you getting your lick back, and that's the only way you know how to do it. If you want to talk to people from New Orleans, make it specifically about people from New Orleans and air your grievance. And then for New Orleans, you're using the Zulu name. South Africans, they are gatekeepers to that name and that identity and that culture. And you guys really are misrepresenting their culture. Listen, from just being diplomatic, they have a right to give you suggestions on how to actually be more authentic. Just being obstinate about it, that ain't the right way either. So that's why these guys from South Africa, they're going after all of us. But thing is, like I say, online, man, South Africa, if you want to speak to people from New Orleans, make it specifically about people from New Orleans. And then New Orleans, come on, man. It would actually help if we're showing that we can be better than that. You can't be in a war mentality all the time. You have to have some diplomacy and be amicable towards one another. This is a teaching moment. This is a moment where you guys can actually come together, man, and then actually learn, air your grievance. All right, say, hey, yo, I really didn't mean this, but I can actually change this a little bit, and you can strengthen some stuff together. You got a chance, both of you guys, South Africans and New Orleans, you have a chance to do something powerful here, man, to unify. But now, listen, I respect South Africans because, I'm from the U.S. I'm rooted here in the U.S. and we've been through something similar to apartheid. So, if anybody's an ally in this whole diaspora, it's people from the U.S., Caribbean, and South Africa, because they know, Jim Crow and Reconstruction, that era, and then the fight for civil rights. South Africans, they know about this stuff, and we can draw from each other. So my thing is, don't let this foolishness get in the way. This is an opportunity. All right, you got grievances, air it out, and let's move on. There is no need for no war. Are you serious, man? Come on now. And thing is, again, from New Orleans, us from America, we're not above being hypocritical. We're not above violating. So listen, you gotta start being considerate. Again, all this inconsideration, especially towards other melanated people, come on, that's corny right there. And the same goes for South Africa too. Y'all got the chance to do something really, really powerful. So my thing is, let's not act like these these K-pop stars who just be appropriating culture and they're so unremorseful about it. Come on, let's start having consideration towards one another, or do nothing, continue to be short-sighted, uncompromising, inconsiderate towards one another. All of this is easily avoidable, and I'm not even from New Orleans, so this is a non-issue to me. And that the chick that's making these videos where she's dressing up like a slave in the US 1800s and playing with cotton and playing Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, listen, I'm gonna give her grace, man. Get your lick back. But you should have did your audit and know who was who. But this is a moment for everybody else, man. If you're from SA, and it's not everybody from South Africa, and from the US. It's definitely not everybody from the US that's throwing shots. You know, we're just aware of it on both sides, but we got so much in common. We've been through so much. I'm talking about our forefathers, our ancestors in our respective countries, dealing with you know who. Come on, man. Don't let this beef, don't tear each other up, man. Y'all can actually learn from one another, throw some ideas around, you know, just correspondence is key. It's a non-issue for me. I understand what's happening, but hey, South Africa, if you want to get at New Orleans, we'll let you get at New Orleans. And again, hold on, before I close out. And in New Orleans, I ain't got nothing against you guys. I love New Orleans, but yeah, I gotta actually make some changes because, like I say, South Africa is the gatekeepers to Zulu, anything Zulu. So modernize that up and drop that blackface, man. To be honest, this is a bad look for SA and US folks because you guys are going low. You guys are vicious towards one another. I mean, there's different South African creators. I mean, you guys are doing jail stereotypes. Y'all saying stuff that white supremacists say, man. All because of the Zulu parade. And then New Orleans, I mean, you guys are being vicious too, man. All of this is easily avoidable, but you let the opportunity pass. And now it's to the point where you got white South Africans. They're like, yo, we stand with our black South African brothers and sisters against these black people from the US. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. And again, it's so short-sighted. It could have been avoided. Thing is, I think it's a bunch of young crash outs up here throwing shots, and you can't let everybody speak on important matters, man. Where's the adult-minded folks? That we need to come to the table here because, hey, we see the big picture, man. Like, I mean, you gotta be, 25 and up? It really should be 20 and up. But, hey, those of us in our late 20s and up, we gotta come to the table and smooth this thing out on both sides. South Africa and, you know, the rest of Africa don't even need to come to the table, but if they want to, and I've seen other African people come to the table and be like, yo, this is stupid. And then New Orleans, and really those of us from the rest of the states, if we want to, and I've seen other people from the states like, hey, this is dumb, man. Y'all gotta fix this thing. Let's fix this stuff, man. Because right now we've let the ship sail where we're airing out our dirty laundry on TikTok and social media. We have a new opportunity to let the adult-minded folks come in and put some sensibilities back into this thing. You know, good sense and decorum is desperately needed. Now, like I say, we have an opportunity to forge some bonds, to build a much needed alliance between the two countries. Also, we need to show more foresight when it comes to these topics rather than being myopic and short-sighted, you know. So this is the opportunity here that's before us. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it rather than letting it pass us by again and burning bridges. Come on now, folks. I refuse to believe that we're a group of moronic clowns. We're better than that. I know that. So let's do the right thing. Let's be adults about all of this stuff right here instead of petulant children. All right, I'm done. Guys, take care.